This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Hield passes to Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Barrett into the lane. Pacers with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Pacers making their last shot. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here they come. Throws it up high. Smith no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Misses the layup. Here's Grimes, covered by Smith. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
And here's Smith. Halliburton against Brunson. Out to Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Another shot, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
That one's no good. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
And you know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Here's Hield. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Gets stolen by Hield. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And Smith over to help. Pass to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Indiana leading. Smith passes to Turner. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Barrett. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Now here's Halliburton. Up top, Smith. Outside for Halliburton. That one drops for him. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Outside Barrett. Oh, stolen by Smith. Hield on the wing. Down low. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Hield. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Randall pulls down the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Pass to Heel. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Back to Randall. Out to the right wing. The shake. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. Here's Halliburton. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers leading by just 2. We'll take a quick... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Up forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Here's Halliburton. Out to Heel. To the paint. Nembhard, good.
Yeah, even though Heel can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Now Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Randall, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brunson against Halliburton. Smith passes to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Out to Heel. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall inside. He's against Smith. And it's Randall with the jam.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Out to Heel. To the inside. Here's Nembhard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Halliburton for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 3. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
And the basket by Halliburton.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. With the teardrop. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Knicks with the lead. Oh, stolen by Turner. Hield against Barrett. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, he's a little bit more than just an outside shooter. Buddy Hield finding himself, that time maneuvers inside to get good position.
Randall finds Barrett. Off with the layup. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Right wing. The 3 is up. Hield passes to Smith. Now here's Halliburton. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Brunson passes to Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. It could go. Ooh, he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out.
The previous play is under
They're going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no chance. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pacers out in front, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got T.J. McConnell, also Chris Duarte out there, and it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Offensive rebound, Toppin, and he dunks it down.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Here's Taylor. McConnell outside. Lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Batase. Back to McConnell. That's tipped. Top it inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Matherin. A clear look for McConnell. And it's Indiana scoring again. New York trailing.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Toppin's shot is off. Indiana shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Here's Matherin, guarded by Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Batase. Unable to get that one. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Toppin passes to Quickly. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brett.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
That one's off.
At the line, for the Pacers, Chris Duarte.
And no luck that time either. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Reddish passes to Toppin, and that one is stuffed right through.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Pass to Taylor. Tries again. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Reddish finds Quickly. Now Toppin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Batase. And Toppin pulls it down. Well, the Knicks shooting it at 52%. And Reddish, here we go. And that misses. That would have put him up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line, for Indiana, Matherin. 1 shot.
Indiana leading. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have 1 free throw to go.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Quickly, passes to Reddish. Out to Rose. Pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Duarte from deep. That one no good. Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Quickly passes to Toppin. And he slams it in one-handed.
And Toppin, the toast of the town tonight.
Here's Matherin. And Batase gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
It's a tie game in Indiana. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
34. This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Halliburton. So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Brunson with it. Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. Goes back up. And another shot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton outside. Back to Smith. And stolen by Barrett. Smith against Randall. Outside Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And that one is hammered home.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Grimes. Barrett passes to Brunson. Now here's Randall. Covered by Smith. To the middle. Here's Barrett. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Halliburton against Brunson. Smith outside. Halliburton outside. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got 5 rebounds in the game. Randall inside. Guarded by Hield. Randall, good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Randall with a steal. Randall draws the double. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Outside Robinson. Brunson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett can't hit. For Indiana, they've got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Halliburton finds Smith. Back to Halliburton. Takes it inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside for Halliburton. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Randall. It's tipped. And it's Randall with the jam.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton up top. Hield on the wing. Here's Nembhard. The 3, Smith. Is rebounded by Barrett.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Robinson passes to Randall. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton up top. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Oh, a huge basket to tie the game.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Barrett is still working on his free throw consistency. But here's a chance to show how far he's come. Good trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Turner finds Halliburton. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the three. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
New York calls timeout. You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out for your Pacers championship series. Fans, it's time to get out.
Here's Randall. Oh, off target!
But normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these previous players that were disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat it.
Here are your Indiana Pacers. Wow. Let's show why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Randall has worked on becoming a better free throw shooter. Let's see how he handles the spotlight shining just on him as he steps to the line.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game.
and reporting. And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
It's to Kispert for Hield. No good off the back of the rim.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Outside for Halliburton. Turner trying to free himself up. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
It's stolen by Hield. A solo fast break. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
So it's the Wizards now. 7-point differential.
Hey, guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had a outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform. Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little fake right there.
Porzingis with the steal. Beal taking his time here. It's stolen by Smith. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Hield. Out to Smith. From outside the arc. Stolen by Kispert. Morris with the ball. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Morris. Out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Over Turner. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Morris.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Halliburton passes to Nemhard. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. Smith. And slammed in by Smith.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
And so Washington again turning it over. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. Let's see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Smith right side. 3-pointer, Hield. Kuzma pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the pass to Nemhard. Outside for Halliburton. Hield outside. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Morris looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. Kispert, the pass to Beal. He doesn't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. This is it to Smith. Indiana moving it around. Hield kicks to Smith. extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Beal, the pass to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Pass to Nemhard. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Smith finds Halliburton. Beal pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 5. And
fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Smith is out there with Hield. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nemhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Smith.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
Turner comes with the double team. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 5. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Beal against Smith. Here's Kuzma. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
They get it back. Hield outside. Halliburton for 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Out to Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pacers leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Nemhard, the pass to Turner. Beal with the steal. Right wing. Out to Morris. Pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. And another miss by Washington. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Back to Hield. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Bradley Beal.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The pass to Nemhard. Back to Hield. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Beal, the shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton passes to Hield.
2 minutes remaining.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Smith, the pass to Halliburton. And they get it. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside for Beal. The dish to Morris. Passes it to Kispert. Out to Morris. Here's Kuzma. A 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Morris finds Porzingis, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Beal. It's Beal on the wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Smith. Misses off the left iron. Washington trailing. Outside, Beal. Fires the 3. The rebound by Halliburton. It'll count. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
Your Pacers, 16. The Wizards, 15.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Taking a look at the Wizards. Brown and Hachimura up at the 4. Bill Barton is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. And finished off by Abdia.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Taylor passes to Arte. Here's Mathurin. Misses the 3. Right inside. Feeds it to Abdia. And the layup's good off the glass. Abdia's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
RJ passes to be Johnson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Wright looking around. Pass to Gafford. And it's Hachimura in the corner.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Up top, Hachimura. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barton, no luck. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Taylor kicks to McConnell. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. McConnell's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Mathurin missing. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now, here's Avdia. Defense right on him. Hachimura finds Barton. Back to Hachimura. Over Taylor. And again, Washington, no good. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Batanze the pass to Orte. Tipped away and stolen by Wright. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
RJ passes to Taylor, and the basket is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Barton, and he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Steps back. The pass to Orte. Inside. Barton with the rebound.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Wright finds Gafford, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw, no good for Gafford. Pacers trail by 4. Left side, Taylor. Pass to Orte. Here's Mathurin. To the middle. Here's Batanze. Pass to Mathurin. 3 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mathurin's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Right against McConnell. Pass to Gafford. Now here is Hachimura. Kicks to Avdia. Here's Wright. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell passes to Taylor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terry Taylor. 2.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Wizards with the lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right outside. He kicks it to Avdia. And to Wright. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right against Halliburton. Turner for the lead. No good on the layup. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Wizards lead by 1. And up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to back this on. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We got Buddy Hield. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Washington.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Wizards leading by 4. There's the pass to Porzingis. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, it's Beal. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's deflected. Dives for it. And they recover it. Out to Morris. Halliburton with the steal. To the paint. Here's Nemar. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Kispert. Covered by Heel. Outside Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers trail by 4. Nemar the pass to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Morris against Halliburton. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Kuzma outside. And Kuzma slams it.
Oh, Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Here's Nemhard. Turner with the screen. Sweet move. Nemhard's shot is good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Outside Beal to the wing right side. Kispert kicks to Beal. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Smith with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Halliburton against Morris. Nemhard's shot is good. Nemhard's got 5 points in the quarter. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle starts for the Pacers.
All game long, they've had active hands and they're really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owen. David.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Evan?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Beal. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. There is a minute 34 left in the game. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. They kick out to Heel. Back to Halliburton. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Beal from long range. The rebound by Turner.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the Pacers got another 3.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. A 3 from Porzingis. That one, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Deflects the pass. Halliburton finds Heel. Out to Smith. Indiana moving the ball over. Heel can't hit.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Passes it to Kuzma. They need this one. Out to Morris. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Smith scanning the floor. Misses the shot. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now Washington's starting five. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Kispert in at the three.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Pass to Kispert. It's Beal on the wing. Kuzma for three. It's rebounded by New York.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Brunson against Morris. Here's Barrett. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Kispert. Now Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. Robinson defending. Morris for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Outside Barrett. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Three-pointer. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Morris.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Back to Randall. Left side Brunson. Clock at 6. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
And you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A. But now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year. So these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. Robinson passes to Brunson. Robinson with it. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Kuzma. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Morris outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Out to the wing. Kuzma against Randall. Pass to Grimes. Launches a three. Washington with a rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, gets him right past the defense. Julius Randall with a nice move.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Morris. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barrett passes to Randall. Now here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Pass to Kispert. Out to Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Brunson passes to Barrett. Screen by Robinson. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Now Morris. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Beal. The Wizards with another miss. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out in front.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, a nice way to play.
Forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Beal. He's off on that one. And New York the other way now. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Morris outside. Out to Beal. Clock at 4. Driving in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Pass to Kispert. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Count the basket. Randall's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Morris. Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Washington's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Kuzma from deep. Drops in the 3. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the floor.
Here's Randall. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The Knicks rebound.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Up top, Morris. Brunson defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
Porzingis. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. The drive by Randall. Can't connect from short range.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Out to Beal. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Barrett. What a terrific move that is. Barrett's got 6 points. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Right side, Barrett. To the left side wing. Brunson finds Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Kispert. On the wing, Kuzma. Checked by Randall. Out to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Pulls up on the wing. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Outside Barrett. Brunson passes to Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Beal outside. He got it up. And that's not going to go. Valley is always thinking. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for the Wizards. Headed forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Will Barton. And it's Goodwin in at the point.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Toppin outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And a good decision, as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
No good on the second free throw. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Quickly against Barton. Hachimura from long range. Rose grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. Stolen by Gafford. Now the Wizards in transition. Hachimura outside. Back to Gafford. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Quickly. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington ball.
So it's Washington now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Barton. Here's Abdia. To the right side. Here's Hachimura with the drive. The Knicks pull it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries to keep it alive.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Goodwin. It's Abdia on the wing. Here's Gafford. No good that time. Nice D from Reddish. And New York shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Washington trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer off the mark. Reddish with it. Hachimura covering. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Reddish finds Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 7.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And perfectly timed by Hachimura as he rolled to the basket.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Rose outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Quickly from the arc. He can't hit that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Not to Hachimura. Fires from deep. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Toppin outside. Doubled by Barton. Toppin with it. Hachimura covering. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Toppin. Fires the three. And the Knicks miss again. The Wizards have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots, used to making them. He did there.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the Knicks call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall. Barton with a steal. Here we go. Pass to Gafford. And there's a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. We'll remember that.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Wizards have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Robinson with the block. Brunson passes to Randall. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
The crossover, Beal, that one's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks, up 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And New York's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Randall Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
27.
Morris outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Out to Beal. Morris right side. Just 5 on the clock. They double team Beal. Takes the 3. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Here's Grimes. Back to Randall. Now Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Morris outside. To the left wing. Pass to Beal. They kick it out to Porzingis. Kept alive. Here's Kispert. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Kispert, guarded by Barrett. Morris for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Brunson against Morris. Outside Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Left side Robinson. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Beal. They kick it out to Porzingis. Morris outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. The Knicks with the rebound. Right side Brunson. Here's Grimes. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Beal. Morris for 3. The shot comes out. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Barrett. Going inside. And no good. And it's Washington the other way. 1:19 left in the game. Beal from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Grimes. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 7. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Up top, Morris. Brunson defending. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Morris with it. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. He buries it from 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Barrett. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Heel. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. Clock at 4. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Grimes passes to Barrett. And here's Randall. Puts up a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
It's stolen by Barrett. Johnson with it. Out guarded by Hield. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton outside. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Out to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closer. Hield the pass to Nemo. 6 to shoot.
Blocking foul called on Hunter Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hield against Barrett. Hield the pass to Nemo. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And Turner throws it down.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Back to Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. Hield against Barrett. The second chance effort. Passes to Nemo. The tray. It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Grimes passes to Brunson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Randall outside. Jacks up a three. The shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. We've got some tactics for doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Grimes passes to Randall. The dish to Barrett. Launches it. The shot comes out. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block him.
Here's Barrett diving in, and Barrett slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now, here's Barrett, following the miss by Miles Turner. Grimes passes to Brunson. Randall left side. He He feeds it to Robinson. Changes up. No good on the shot. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Up top, Randall, covered by Smith. Grimes passes to Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Turner with the steal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front. They lead by a bucket. And the second.
Your Knicks City Kings.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Smith. Also Miles Turner out there. Halliburton is out there with Heel. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Smith finds Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
The pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall down low. He's covered by Halliburton. Basket good.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. For 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Randall passes to Barrett. Randall against Smith. Pass to Brunson. And another turnover here by New York.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Halliburton. Rob. One-on-one here. Smith against Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Pocket 6, back to Halliburton. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 7. Grimes passes to Robinson. And Barrett slams it in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Halliburton.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Now the pass to Nemhard. Back to Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Grimes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gibson with it. Halliburton picks him up. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Indiana.
Pacers trail by 6. Right wing. Here's Nemhard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Grimes passes to Brunson. Here's Grimes. He kicks it to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. The Pacers pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Smith for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
The Pacers. 18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
You've got Emmanuel quickly. Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Rose, and it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Pacers trail by 4.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Pass to Mathurin. They get it again. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Second chance shot. Duarte shot good. Duarte's got the first field goal of the second half for Indiana. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
5 on the clock. Mr. Reddish. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Over to the wing. Taylor inside. Toppin's there. McConnell passes to Bitadze. For the tie. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Bitadze's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Matherin, and he lays it straight in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Toppin with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Hartenstein. Takes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
McConnell kicks to Taylor. Pass to Bitadze. Tries again. He lays it in. Bitadze's got his second basket of the game.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Rose passes to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks to Toppin. Outside Rose. Just 3 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it out of bounds.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:46 left to play in the third. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. For the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Duarte. Passes it to McConnell. Here's Duarte. This one for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by McConnell. Toppin inside. Taylor's there. Drop that one from Toppin.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Duarte. He has 5. Back to McConnell. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
New York ball.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Rose in the post. He's covered by McConnell. Oh!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
It's still anybody's game.
And a big round of applause.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Substitution on the
And
floor.
with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Smith is out there with Heel. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Out to Barrett. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Nembhard. Hands it from downtown. Nemhard's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Randall against Smith. And there's the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Halliburton with the steal. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Barrett. To get open is Robinson. Barrett, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Nemhard. Halliburton on the wing. They kick out to Hield. They get the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack him.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Randall against Smith. Randall outside. Feeds it to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Carl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around doing this.
Here's Turner. Robinson with the block. Robinson the pass to Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
And to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of them.
Smith finds Halliburton. Pass to Turner. That's good, and Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers. Randall against Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Randall outside. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Bill swings it in.
And, you know, that's what the Scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Randall. And Smith with the stop.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Smith against Randall. Robinson on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Halliburton finds Smith. Hield outside. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Hield. Back to Halliburton. Hield right side. Driving the lane. Turner trying to free himself up. Another shot. Passes it to Nemo. Here's Halliburton. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you're saying.
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul. And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Off the inbound.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Morris. Back to Kuzma. Here's Kispert beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Porzingis hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it, defended by Kuzma. Here's Nembhard. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Morris against Halliburton.
Hit me, I'm open.
Back to Morris. Kuzma outside. The rebound by Nembhard. Beal against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Out left to the wing. Smith passes to Turner. With the crossover. A rebound by the Wizards.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the middle. Morris can't hit. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hield with the ball. Beal picks him up. Here's Nembhard. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Beal outside. There's the drive. Tries again. Missed inside. Indiana on offense. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Nembhard, good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Halliburton finds Hield. Smith left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Over to the wing. Here's Nembhard. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Beal from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice move. Nembhard, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kispert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
And the free throw, no good. Indiana trailing here. Left side Hield. Pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Here's Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off from outside the arc. And they get it back. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Beal. Hield with the defensive effort. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the wing on the left. For 3, Smith. Porzingis grabs the board. Morris finds Kuzma. Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. Overhealed. And another miss by Washington.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. Too bad, because it was a nice look.
Well, a good close contest so far as we... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Pacers, we've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Okay, Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
Here's Morris, following the bucket by the Pacers. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Here's Halliburton, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Out to Hield. There's the three. It's rebounded by Morris.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Beal finds Morris. Back to Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
What we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Out to Hield. Back to Smith. The shot off that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Wizards with a lead.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Beal can't hit from in close.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Smith passes to Halliburton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value. Man, good whistle there.
And he drops it first.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
Smith finds Halliburton. Smith inside. Kuzma on him.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Kispert. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Kuzma outside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Washington trailing. Morris outside. Beal outside. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Morris Morris passes to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Out to Beal. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. The Pacers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Morris. Got a piece of it. Stripped it away. And here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kuzma for 3. Here's Porzingis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Now here's Halliburton. Beal finds Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. On the break. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Indiana leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Halliburton. The 3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Knocks down the triple.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Pacers leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kristaps Porzingis, what a contribution.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the hustle he's shown on the glass.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Goes out to Kazay, taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Washington. They trail by 3. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Right wing. Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering. Here's Batase over Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering. McConnell outside. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Martin right side. McConnell with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
For the lead. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Taylor. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. McConnell from outside. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. You combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Washington. Here's Matherin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Pacers.
And that one misses. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Gafford. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Gafford's got 6 in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Taylor. Fires the 3. Martin pulls it in for Washington. They've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he recovers it. McConnell right side. Here's Batase. Avdia pulls it in. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. On the wing, Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Offensive rebound. The Wizards with a lead.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, good from Barton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Matherin. Pass to Batase. There's the triple. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. It's Avdia on the wing. To the inside. Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That one misses. A new lineup here for Indiana.
Daniel Gafford.
And he's good on the second. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Hield. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Here's Goodwin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hachimura against Smith. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Out to Hachimura. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Out to Hield. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Washington Washington has possession. 6-point lead. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And then Beal with the dunk.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little fake right there.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Smith finds Halliburton. This one for 3. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith against Morris. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nembhard. Buries it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
On the attack, Morris. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a step back. Back to Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the attack, Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Smith passes to Turner. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Outside Porzingis. Morris outside. Out to Beal. Kuzma right side. Second chance effort. Misses from close range. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Now here's Halliburton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Halliburton finds Smith. Back to Halliburton. Smith outside. Out to Hield. Lets a 3 fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Up top, Morris. Pass to Kispert. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Halliburton on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Indiana again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Beal outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And then Beal with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Back to Halliburton. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Wizards.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Smith with a screen on Morris. The three. Smith no good. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma outside. Pass to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. Beal against Halliburton. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Here's Nembhard. Jacks up a three. Misses. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Barrett No good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. And Kispert with the basket on the assist by Kuzma.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Randall. Back to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Kuzma. Randall finds Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Look for signs of Randall trying to continue to improve as a passer. He was unselfish on that play.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Beal with the steal. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Inside, here's Randall, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a softball, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Up top, Barrett. Dishes it to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2 out to the right wing. Now here's Kispert. D right on him. Here's Beal. Randall with the block.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the shot by Beal, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
Count that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Julius Randle.
Morris against Brunson. Morris kicks to Kispert. To the right side. Here's Kuzma. That shot missing. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuzma finds Morris. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving them open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There at the pass to Brunson. Spins. Back to Barrett. Over in the corner, Randall. Here's Grimes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A 3 ball, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Wizards trail by 3. Morris outside. And the pass to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. There's the drive. Out to the right wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good. That would have tied it. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The Knicks leading by 5.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and he's looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Offensive rebound. Out to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kispert dishes to Beal. Kispert kicks to Beal. Passes to Kuzma. In the corner, it's Morris. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. Another shot. And it's good on the way up.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Here's Grimes. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Randall, top of the key. Launches it. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards trail by 3. The pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
The Knicks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Morris inside. Brunson covering. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris passes to Kispert. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Out to Morris. And here is Beal. Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Randall passes to Grimes. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Morris passes to Kuzma. He kicks it to Kispert. It's to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stop to get the 2 points. Floats it up for Randall. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Barrett with this screen on Porzingis. Here's Randall. That one off the back iron and out.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Robinson against Beal. This is it to Kuzma. And it's Kispert in the corner. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The Knicks, 21.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
On the court for the Knicks. And he's out there with Hartenstein. And it's Rose. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Hachimura kicks to Barton. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Quickly the pass to Rose. Knocked loose. And again, New York turns it over.
Washington basketball.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Goodwin with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by Hachimura. Toppin can't get it to go. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Washington. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For the lead, back to Hachimura. Got a piece of it.
Toppin has that kind of reach, 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Quickly kicks to Rose to the inside. Now Avdia to the paint. That doesn't go in. Had a chance though to take the lead. Now the Knicks with it. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Toppin finds Reddish. Back to Toppin. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And there's some signs from Toppin making a natural read. That time knocks down the J.
Good one. This is to Avdia. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Avdia's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Goodwin with it, working on Rose. Gafford. A second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Gafford. They get it back. The pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Harten surveying the floor. Dish now to Avdia. Barton outside. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. My luck, boys.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Randall. He's got 13. Robinson left side. And Randall throws it down.
How about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get a shot off.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Morris kicks to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris passes to Kuzma. That one falls. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Grimes passes to Randall. With 1 on the clock, and he sinks the layup. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull it away.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 1. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Morris. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Kispert in at the 3. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Kuzma inside. Randall on him. Here's Kispert.
Well, just staying alert right there. R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
Porzingis can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Randall. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Back to Robinson. Outside for Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morris passes to Kuzma. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Randall outside. He feeds it to Robinson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morris finds Kuzma. Back to Morris. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. So it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. And Robinson throws it down home.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Out to Porzingis. Over Robinson. Porzingis can't hit.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Randall dishes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Washington calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Barrett with the ball. Now by Kispert. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Kispert, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Back to Randall. 1:31 left here in the 4th quarter. Barrett, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it's Kispert in the corner. B.A. deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kuzma to tie it up. That one misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Grimes passes to Randall. It counts.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Morris against Brunson. Here's Kuzma. That shot is off. Randall with some nice D. Grimes passes to Randall. Out to Barrett. Here's Grimes, covered by Morris. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Randall. Rebounded by the Wizards. Right wing. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.